Kairos, WWE News and Rumors has shown you another video. This time we have a SmackDown Live review, so I'm just gonna get straight into it. SmackDown Live kicked off with Bray Wyatt and Erick Rowan in the ring. Bray Wyatt talks about how he was a victim and Ziggler hit his face in the steel turnbuckle because that is the only way that he could beat Wyatt. He said everything had been taken from him again, and he talks about how he is God. Okay, now let me just stop for a second. If you were God, why haven't you won any championship at all in the WWE? You've been in the WWE for 3 years and you haven't won any championship. You haven't won the United States Championship. You haven't won the Tag Team Championship, United States Championship, Intercontinental Championship, or the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. And it doesn't look like he's going to be winning the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. So I don't know how you're God. The WWE World Heavyweight Champion Dean Ambrose interrupts Wyatt and says how it is really a new era because Bray Wyatt is saying how he is a victim and how he got screwed over. Ziggler comes out and goes straight after Wyatt and Rowan. When they start beating Ziggler down, Dean Ambrose comes in and helps Dolph Ziggler. When Bray Wyatt was gonna do Sister Abigail to Dean Ambrose, Dolph Ziggler accidentally super kicked Dean Ambrose. Then Bray Wyatt hit a Sister Abigail on Dolph Ziggler again. So that just ended off that segment. Next was American Alpha facing off against local competitors in a pointless match, which was over in less than a minute. All the tag teams of SmackDown Live watch from ringside. When the match is over, all teams brawl and American Alpha stand tall in the ring. But the thing is, why couldn't the American Alpha face a team like Breezango or the Vaudevillains again and beat them? Why is for them to be beating local competitors is pointless if American Alpha is so over by the fans? And it was ridiculous. That was the tag team division outside ringside. There's about 5 or 6 of them. It's ridiculous because I don't know how they're gonna book the new tag team championships for SmackDown Live with such a small tag team division. Oh god. Next was supposed to be a match again between Eva Marie and Becky Lynch for the 2nd week in a row. Remember last week, oh, she pulled a hamstring. This time a wardrobe malfunction. Her bra, I don't know how it just unclipped, because obviously she put it out because you can tell the camera was pointing at Becky Lynch and the referee. It wasn't on Eva Marie. So guess what? The match got cancelled. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Becky's upset and says she's not leaving without a match 2nd week in a row. So she calls out any woman in the back and Alexa Bliss accepts the challenge. I like her theme song, to be honest. I really like it. She has a bit of good news, but both women hardly got to showcase anything because they only have 3 minutes ring time, which is not fair. Alexa Bliss performed Twisted Bliss off the top rope, her finisher, to win her debut match on her birthday, so congratulations to Alexa Bliss. Next up was Randy Orton versus Alberto Del Rio in a very good match, the best of the night. I wouldn't say it was an excellent match, but it was a good match. It was decent. Orton wins by DQ, disqualification, when Del Rio hits Randy Orton surgically repaired, as the commentators say, shoulder with a steel chair. After the match, Orton hits Del Rio with the RKO out of nowhere. Look guys, Del Rio's character isn't getting anywhere. Del Rio is a good wrestler. They need to bring back Ricardo Rodriguez, because ever since Ricardo they stopped Ricardo being with Del Rio and they stopped all of his cars, his fancy cars, Del Rio's character has been dead. Why remove the thing that was getting him so much heat and people was liking him for and what he's known? Why remove it if he was known for it? It makes absolutely no idea. I think Del Rio is going to leave the WWE soon because I don't see the point of him being there. Next, Heath Slater faced Rhyno in a match. If Slater wins, he earns a contract on SmackDown Live. I think it was obvious who would win. Heath Slater actually did really good in this match and had the upper hand for most of the match. The referee distracted Heath Slater and Rhyno goes him for the win. So Heath Slater's very mad and upset. He goes backstage to Bryan and Shane to confront them, but he's basically saying, screw you, I'm going, I'm leaving. But Daniel, guess what? Daniel Bryan and Shane McMahon were gonna give him a contract anyway. Wow, how ironic. Next, Carmella faces Natalya, and where Carmella wins with a head scissor submission. She was looking decent in the match. She was decent in the match. Looking forward to I am looking forward to more of Carmella's matches. People should stop hating on her, in my opinion, because she will get better on the mic. She's not as bad as people are saying they are. Next was backstage. Baron Corbin attacking Kalisto, because Corbin blames Kalisto for why he lost the Intercontinental Championship #1 contender triple threat match last week on SmackDown Live. Where on earth was Apollo Crews? Where was Apollo Crews? He's the #1 contender to the Intercontinental Championship, and he's not there to build it up. The main event was a very boring one. Dean Ambrose and Dolph Ziggler versus Bray Wyatt and Erick Rowan, and I'm sure everyone would know who won. Dean Ambrose and Dolph Ziggler won by Dolph Ziggler hitting a super kick on Erick Rowan. After the match, obviously everyone would think that Dean Ambrose would get retribution. Dean Ambrose hit Dolph Ziggler with dirty deeds as Dolph Ziggler super kicked him earlier in the night. Where on earth was AJ Styles, John Cena, Apollo Crews, Naomi? Why didn't Corbin wrestle? I don't know. Maybe because they're on the Australia and New Zealand tour, but no one cares about that. They're supposed to be building up their main shows, which are SmackDown Live and Monday Night Raw. I rate SmackDown Live a good 6.5 this week. I think it was way better than Monday Night Raw this week. SmackDown Live, it was boring as well, but it was better than Monday Night Raw. It wasn't as bad as Monday Night Raw. So that's it for this video. Thank you for watching. Make sure to like, share, comment and subscribe.